What's up, everyone? Good morning. I hope you guys are doing well. I am on my way to the spa. It is the last day to enter the giveaway. Remember, if you guys have a business problem or something that keeps occurring, it is no longer like a acute issue. That shit is going to be chronic if you do not get the help that you need. So don't hesitate to get a business plan. I don't even know, when I first started my business, I had no idea how to create a business plan. I didn't know anything about strategies and how to implement them. And if this is something that you guys need to understand and to learn, writing out an SOP will just make it so much easier for you to replicate what you want, like a strategy that works. So that is why I'm so intentional about how I move about my business. The very first part of that is understanding your trauma responses on the personal side. Because when you act on trauma, and I don't care what nobody says, there's no way for you to be like, to separate yourself. There's no way for you to be like, oh, okay, I'm going to put my business hat on. I'm not going to operate off of trauma, when we know damn well that our trauma responses, sometimes that's how we're operating our business. And that's not fair to us or our business. So having SOPs, having somebody that's going to provide you a strategy for a problem that you have, a checklist. Do this. Okay, this is your problem. I need you to do this, 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 and this. Be intentional, be consistent. And having that framework to follow will just help you significantly, even when you are in a place of like scarcity. Oh my God, I feel like, oh, where's all the clients? Where's all the clients? I need to run a fucking 50% off sale. No, that is not a strategy. That is a trauma response. You are being impulsive, right? Oh, I'm so glad you helped me out so freaking much. Making my rent in a week in a month. Oh, congratulations. I love that for you. Tell us how you did it. And I'm telling you right now, like, the fact that a person can go from not having consistent clients to being able to make their rent in a week's worth of clients, that's not, you guys, you have to start giving yourself your flowers. You have to start celebrating yourself in that way. Because, think about it. Like, let's say for me, I'll use me as an example. I started my business and then I'm like stressed out about my business, right? When I once prayed to God to have the courage to start. And I think that's a lot of us end up doing that. A lot of us end up not giving ourselves the credit or the flowers that we deserve because we're too stuck in the current problems that we have now, when we once prayed to have these problems. You know what I mean? And one of my life hacks is I stopped asking for life to get easier. Shit ain't gonna get easier. You know why? Because when you are constantly investing in yourself, investing in your knowledge, investing in your growth, you have to start over again every single time. So in the moments that you feel like you're getting comfortable and then a new thing presents itself, it is because you are growing. It is because you are evolving. So I just stopped looking at life as that it was going to get easier, because it's not. I continue to invest in myself, in my knowledge all the time. And I'm always searching for something, that aligns with me. So whenever anything is presented to me, I'm in my era of yes. Like, I'm a homebody. Like, I go to work and I go home. That's it. I don't do shit. But I'm in the era of yes now. So when people invite me to podcasts, I'm saying yes. When I get invited to conferences, I'm going to be in Miami, July, speaking at a conference and co-hosting this conference. When 2 years ago, I wouldn't even dare do something like that, So I'm in my era of yes. Say yes to every opportunity. Take it and utilize it for growth. Utilize it to meet a different version of yourself. Because every day that you're growing, you're going to be brand new. And I hope that I am. Every day, I hope I am brand new. A brand new version of me that is better, that is smarter, that is wiser, that is more intentional about her moves. Like, we don't want to be the same. We want to continue to grow. We want to continue to learn. So be in your era of yes. Yes, I'm going to join this giveaway. I don't care if I don't win. I'm joining, and I'm tagging everybody I fucking know because I want this business plan from Jackie. I have a problem. She's going to help me solve it. Come with that energy that together we will solve whatever issues you have with your business. And that's the thing. Like, that is why I openly share my mistakes with everyone. And that is also a life hack, because once you can master your mistakes for what they are, they're not something for you to punish yourself with every day and beat yourself up with every day. It is an opportunity for growth. It is an opportunity for understanding. It is an opportunity for expansion. Every time you make a mistake. That's why we make them. It's not a means for you to feel bad about yourself. Because the moment you can take that mistake, learn from it, two things happen. You never do that shit again. If you could sit there and be like, okay, this is happening for me. What was the lesson? What was the lesson? Don't go into the space of like, oh my God, why? I just try my best to be a good person. Why is this happening to me? It's not happening to you. It's happening for you. Okay, so that's number one. Once you can learn it, you never have to make the mistake again. Secondly, what happens inadvertently, just from you learning it, is you become a protection for other people to not have to make the same mistake as you do. My daughter just turned 20 yesterday, and I have made a shit ton of mistakes. And, you know, the fact that she has been able to grow a 6-figure business by the time she was 19 years old, I didn't touch that kind of money until I was an RN at 27, 28. No, how old was I? Anyways, I became an RN 2011. And the fact that she was able to do it faster is because I am her mom. So all the mistakes that I made were never for nothing. They were to make me better, but also to be a form of protection for my daughter. She gets to press fast forward because I am the one actively guiding her through her business. She doesn't have to do the trial and error shit that I did because I waited 2 years to get a mentor. 2 fucking years. Can you imagine if I would have had a mentor from the beginning? I wouldn't have made nearly the amount of mistakes that I made. And to be honest, the mistakes that we make in our business cost us more than actually just getting a mentor. That's going to be like, okay, do this. What's the problem? Okay, call me when you have a problem. FaceTime me. I'm a FaceTime person. My mentees FaceTime me. They ask me, this is my problem, or I want to do this. What is the framework? And then I'll be like, okay, I want you to do this on your social media side. On the business side, I want you to do this. On the back end of it, I want you to do this. There's 3 different areas that we hit when we create a business plan. Because content, we need leads. How are you getting your leads? Are they coming from Google? Where are they coming from? Right? Social media. A lot of people end up quitting because they don't have anyone to guide them. There's a lot, the people that end up quitting on their business because there's more healing to do than hustling. And I will stand on that till the day I die, that you have to heal as much as you hustle. Because when people start healing through their business and they see that, like, okay, I'm gaining confidence in myself, I'm setting better boundaries for myself in my business, it's just going to naturally transfer into your personal life. That you are implementing those very things. And unfortunately for me, I did not have the wherewithal to set better boundaries on my personal side. I thought it was my job to struggle for everybody else. Like, literally, I thought it was my job. It is my job to struggle. God, God knows I could struggle more than anyone else, so I'm just going to take it upon myself to struggle for other people. The fuck? No. My business taught me, my business and my sister taught me that my value is not based on my productivity. That love is not transactional. I am still worthy and I am still a person, even if I'm not doing anything. I could just be sitting there, right? And I am still of value. So you guys have to take the opportunity to utilize your business as a vessel for healing. People that quit, they're not ready. You are, though. Like, don't disregard these prayers that we pray every day. Dear God, I don't want to live paycheck to paycheck anymore. And then somebody that cares up there, somebody looking out for you, your ancestors, God, your spirit guides, your guardian angels, they put a business idea in your head because they know you're good at it. Maybe it's even your future self. Like, go do this. And now that I look back at all the signs that I've ever had where it's like a slow motion moment, like in the movies, that shit's real. It was divinely guiding me towards something that I'm doing now. The very first time that I saw permanent makeup, I was literally 18 years old, driving my little Civic. I was coming out of Dairy Queen, eating a fucking cookie dough blizzard. Okay, and I remember this day vividly. I'm fucking 41, and this happened when I was 18 years old. I was pulling out of the plaza on Alessandro in Marina Valley. If you're from Mobile, shout out. And I saw this yellow banner, and the writing was blue. And it said permanent makeup. It did not say semi-permanent. It said permanent makeup. And it was like one of those slow motion moments where everything else was moving the same time, but that sign was so slow motion and it was like waving back and forth. And I was eating my blizzard and I was like, oh, that sounds cool. I was like, that sounds cool. I wonder what that's about. And then I just disregarded it and drove off. And another opportunity, it was during a penny saver. I saw semi-permanent makeup training in a penny saver because I was looking for a pit bull. I don't know if you guys, I'm old, so we used to look for pit bulls in the penny saver. And I was like, oh, that sounds really cool. Again, that was the second time it was presented to me. So I could have been a permanent makeup artist when I was 18. But the crazy thing is, by me starting my business late, it gave my daughter the opportunity to start hers early. And at the end of the day, no one is going to be a better mentor to our kids than us. Nobody is going to take care of our kids better than us. We don't want nothing from them. Nothing. So we just teach them what we know. Every mistake you make is going into a wisdom bank. I need you guys to really start being nicer to yourself. The version of you that's going to get you the business that you want is the version of you that believes you can. The version of you that likes yourself. The version of you that doesn't half step and doubt every fucking step you make. Every decision you make. There's not one successful business owner that sat there and told themselves and doubted their business and doubted themselves every day. There's so much power in our thoughts and in our words. And if you use that power to doubt yourself and doubt your business every day, if you're like, oh my God, I don't know if this is for me. Oh my God, I don't know if I don't like, what if I sell? All these negative thoughts. Do you think at the end of 30 days you are going to find success? Truly ask yourself. But if every day you said, you know what? It's difficult to run a business, but I knew that. But I love it. And I'm going to try my best today to grow my business. Everything you do after you speak those words is going to be in the service of your growth. Whether it's good, bad, or ugly. Whether it's hard or not. You have already accepted that it's going to be hard to grow a business because we know that. Anybody that comes on social media and says that business is going to be easy, buy my online course, like, it's a lie. We did not hit the lotto. This is not an instant gratification type situation here. So anybody that says it's easy to grow a business is lying. But what I do find easy is doing something you love. If you start a business with the whole ass intention because you love it, everything you do is in the service of that love. Everything. Even staying dedicated to it is going to be easier because it's for love. Money comes. Money comes to me easily because I genuinely love what I do. Like, there's people that are like, I don't like talking on the phone. I love being on FaceTime, so my mentees get one-on-one access to me. They call me the moment they have a problem. I ain't with that, book a Zoom call type shit. No. Call me immediately if you have a problem. Do not wait a week. Do not wait 2 weeks. Do not wait 3 weeks. I am here to help you with your problem. That is the very first lesson in my mentorship for my girls my very first lesson for my girls is asking for their needs. I tell them straight up, I'm not a mind reader. I cannot read your mind. If you need me, I need you to call me immediately. You are not a burden. You are not a bother. This is a healing opportunity for you to understand your needs, know that your needs are important, and you deserve help. I tell them straight up on our first call when they become my mentee, I am a safe person, and this is a safe space to ask for your needs. But I cannot read minds. I need you to start exercising that, because if you cannot ask me for your needs, you are going to have a hard time asking everyone else for it. Period. So I tell them straight up, this is your first lesson in healing. Ask for your needs. You are important. Your thoughts are important. Your needs are important. Healing. And then we get on the call. They tell me their problem. We solve it. And then boom. Okay, guys, I gotta go. I just got to the clinic. Hi, out there. I'll meet you in the front. Okay. And then we get to work. But some calls are about healing. Some calls are about hustling. Either way, it's execution and movement, right? So I want you guys to join the giveaway. If you want your own custom business plan for whatever problem you have, we're solving it. I promise you we are solving it at that phone call. You will end up having a SOP to run for that problem. You will be organized. You will understand why you're doing what you're doing. We're not operating from a place of trauma. We're not operating from a place of not understanding stuff about our business. We're so intentional. Okay? I gotta go, guys. I'm late. And it is hot. So join the giveaway. Check my stories. Bye, everyone.